you said that you've been to 53 countries.
Yep.
I love traveling. That is my biggest passion in this life. I've been to 19 personally, and hopefully I'm going to be going to Dubai at the end of this year.
Yep.
About 20. Yeah, shut your country having.
Boost you.
So as a person that absolutely loves to travel,
Yep.
what was one of, I'm not gonna say your favorite, but what was one of your favorite countries, and also the favorite country that you traveled to that you spent the least amount of money, but you had the best experience?
One of my favorite countries is the UAE, specifically the city of Dubai.
Oh, wow.
I love Dubai. One, because there's so many people from every part of the world. It's all entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Most are entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
But you can fly to any part of the world on Emirates, business class, first class, straight flight. You don't got to do a layover.
We don't do economy, right?
And I love sports. Okay, Dubai has got cars, it's got kiteboarding, it's got snowboarding in the desert.
They got camel racing.
Everything is in Dubai. So I love Dubai. But at the same time, I never like to be in one place for more than like 3 months. I travel all the time. Since I started travel hacking in 2019 not 2019, I started when I had no money, which was like 2015, 16, religiously. I was going to school, taking my classes, and on the weekends, just going and traveling to a different country. I had no money at the time.
Wow.
But 2019, when I started making some real money, I was really, really traveling. I was doing like 10, 15, 20 countries a year.
So, you teach a lot of people how to save a lot of money to travel. How much money do you actually, like cash, do you spend per year on traveling?
I would say 100 G's.
Okay, but like if you had no idea what you were doing, how much would somebody spend to travel the same way you're traveling?
Let me break it down.
Yeah.
Before I had any money, what I was trying to do was travel as cheap as possible. I wasn't worried about staying in super luxurious hotels. I was cool with a 2 or 3 star hotel. I just wanted to stay somewhere, pay no money. Get a super cheap car just to get around. Get an economy flight as cheap as possible, free in most cases. And now that I'm making money, I'm trying to go as luxurious as possible while paying as least as possible, getting everything as cheap as possible. So I'll give you an example. I'm spending 100 G's a year on travel. I'm getting probably 2 mil worth of travel every single year.
That's crazy.
If you look at my stories on IG, I post everything. I show my flight, my cars, my hotels. I drop the receipts, so all the people that are like, this is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I drop all the receipts. I show I've been doing the same thing for years and years, and I show all of it. And the way you see me travel, you would think, if you don't know me, this guy's spending at least $1 million on travel. This guy definitely is the son of a sheikh, a billionaire. But in reality, in 2017, 16, 17, I was flying to London first class on a $16,000 seat, and I couldn't even buy myself a fucking 5-star dinner.
That's hilarious, man.
That's wild.
That is actually what's the favorite airline?
Emirates.
You like Emirates? Yeah,
I love
Emirates is cool. I have never flown there first through business. I want to.
Emirates is the best.
That would be super sick. So, do you do most of your travel hacking through points? Is that like,
I would say points used to be the majority of it.
Yeah.
Points is now about 20 to 30% of how I do it.
And so you put 20-30% of cash. Like into points, and then the rest is cash, and you have, I'm sure, other strategies.
There's a whole travel hacking game with points. There's a whole travel hacking game completely without points. And I'll give people an example. If you want to go and get a car, for example, in LA or Europe, it doesn't matter where it is. They can do it completely without credit. One, they can do something called status matching, which is getting a status from one company, matching it to a different one. And there's different ways to get it, through a credit card, matching one competitor to a different competitor, and getting a very high status that gives you not only discounts, upgrades, and this way you can book a completely piece of shit car, like a, Hyundai Sonata. For those of you that drive Hyundai Sonatas, sorry.
Piece of shit
You're
car.
driving a piece of shit car.
It's a piece of shit car, bro.
And you can get upgraded to a Benz for free. And there's ways to bring that price even down, still get the upgrade, and all this is done without points. This is just like really, really basic stuff.